Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play as El Salvador. Now you might be wondering for a second, hey, this looks a little bit different than where it left off. And so, people in the past will already recognize that that means part of my stream was cut off, so I couldn't really transport over to YouTube. And that happens sometimes, but in the future, I'm gonna have something that will fix that, okay? So that won't happen anymore, but for now, it's just, this is probably the last time it'll happen. And so, where we left off, we were still fighting Colombia. Well, you know, for like, what, the fifth episode or something? I don't... Whatever. Really long time. That war took way too long. And so, a few things before we get started. One, every time I play HOI, I lose credibility and my embarrassment goes up twice-fold for at least 7 days before the cooldown, whatever. Before people stop watching it again. That's because I'm just terrible at this game, and that's why it took so long on Colombia. What we did end up finally doing was, I don't even know how much of the stream showed this, but wrapping around the back here, and then eventually they had just Bogota and these two pieces right there, little cities or provinces, whatever you want to call them, these two things. That's all they had left, and so that's sort of how we ended things. And what we decided to do is puppet them. They'll have tons of manpower. We'll use this, and I think on the stream I showed how it works, but you guys didn't get to see that. So the way it works is, you see they have a whole bunch of just straight up infantry, which is, you know, we go over to here, we click this, they have a whole bunch of different things, we hit copy on whatever one we like. I don't remember which one I actually chose, it was probably like this one, actually I think it was, yeah. And then we just get rid of all the support divisions, because we're only using them to steal manpower. So essentially what this does is, you'll see here, it uses 1,000 of my manpower, 9,000 of their manpower. They'll use usually their equipment first, and then it'll be using my equipment. Essentially, just like spam click as many of these as you want out. It'll use all of their manpower until they don't have any more. And then when that's done, you just send them a whole bunch of old equipment, and then you annex them, you still have all the divisions down, and then you get rid of the divisions, and suddenly you have tons of manpower. So that's the way it's supposed to work, and that's the way it's going to work. I'll probably continue this if it kills me, which it definitely will. Now, I was just getting a little bit tilted towards the end of the stream, because I've been streaming for nearly 2 hours. I swear, no, it was, yeah, 2 hours and 10 minutes I've been streaming, and Colombia just broke me down on the inside emotionally, so I was like, screw it, I'm gonna throw men into the meat grinder, and this is a terrible idea, and so I will not be doing this. I will not be doing this because I have my brain again, so I'm not gonna be doing that. Instead, I'm going to change some priorities. First of all, we have a couple more things to make there. Second of all, we can do some other things. For all these things don't matter as much as maybe just getting, like, some production done. Maybe, well, not air, probably. Maybe naval. Probably not. Construction, engineering, some sort of thing. There might even be suppressed subjects would be a great thing to do, so we can get Colombia. But essentially what we're going to do before invading Haiti here is just getting the next landing craft. We're going to do that before we do anything. That's the only way we'll be able to beat them. We're not going to be able to beat them with these, what, 10 divisions. So even if I think I selected the best ones, the best divisions that we have, I'm still not just going to do that. Because although the other ones just had a 25% bonus, and these ones will have some of them will have 75, some will have 50, and then we'll have the Marines, of course, which are nice. I kind of just want to send the whole thing over instead, and we're also going to break this off into another front line. There's going to be a side one. It's going to, yeah, just sort of chill there. And so, oh, sorry, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to break you off into another army group, actually. These two. Yeah, because I don't want those penalties. Oh, no, my bad. I need to get rid of that. Select two. Move them over there. This one, do that. Okay, these two. They will go over here. This one will go over here to there. These two will be assigned this. We're going to change colors. That's what messed me up. We're gonna change colors. Maybe just change symbol too. Change colors. And we're gonna put them right about here. Great. Now we're gonna eventually invade Ecuador because they don't have very much, so it'd be easy to do so. What's their manpower looking like actually? 2.2 million. 2.2. That's okay. That's not great. Might just annex for the factories rather than use anything else because they have a lot of factories. I might just want to take those, and then of course we're gonna want to invade Chile. All right, we're gonna go ahead with the plan. I just need to change the plan. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That is fine. All right, so let's continue along here then. That was the original plan. And sometimes, so I decided to take a look around, and I'm like, how am I in 1942 and I only have like 6 episodes out? When I look around and I'm like, I see people with like 21 episodes in a series, and I'm like, how? What are they doing? What are they doing? What am I doing? Clearly, it's my own issue. That's because I just sort of rush off into my own death a lot of the time. So I'm just gonna change that. I'm gonna change that, and I'm gonna try and make these series at least a lot longer, because that would be a good idea. I think that would be a good idea at least. So how are we gonna plan this sort of assault here actually when it's done? Because once we have the ability to get like 40 or so, would it be 40 or 50? It's 50, okay. We can put 50 divisions, so we can put all 26 on, or more, depends. Depends on what I end up doing, but in theory 26 or so. So where am I importing oil? Because I know I'm importing oil. US, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter whether the US is like 50 or like 500 factories, civilian factories, because in the end they're broken anyway, so. What do we want? Fuel refining would be good. Conversion wouldn't be that bad. But at what point does it matter? Not anymore, really. Motorized would be great, actually. To get all those bonuses on our units. Walker effort, armor effort. None of these things are that important to me. Armor, not really. Special forces. Oh, okay. Plus 2% special forces. That would be solid, actually. Okay, let's go down armor and then special forces. That sounds good to me. Let's also put this guy in there. So we just need to take Quito. So we could go around and then surround the city, or we could just try and break it open. I don't know. 2 options. How long would it take? We're at 100%. 90 days. Oh, that's not very long at all. 90 days. That's not very long at all. 90 days, we can take it really, really easily. We'll gain a whole bunch of factories, so not a really big issue. Now, I wanted to invade Mexico at some point, but it looks like that's not going to happen, because they're kind of in the Allies, and that's just not going to work for me, so. Yeah, that's not really going to work for me. Yeah, definitely not. Unless somehow Axis pulls through. But, I doubt that. I have my doubts about that, so. I mean, the factories do have their stacks. They're both on service by requirement. Also, why is there democracy in... Why is there 10% democracy in the Soviet Union? How did that happen? Okay, that's a little bit weird. I'm not really gonna question it, but okay. That's odd. So how's Italy doing? I don't know, I don't think I checked on Italy. Yep, it's 22% democratic. Interesting. Interesting. So do we want to just speed 5 until we get the research? Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps. These guys, of course, are going to want to set a front line. So apparently we didn't navally invade enough to get invader, which would have been nice. Oh, it's just preparation time would be the better part. Naval assault plan, okay. Shore bombardment bonus, great. And we'll have the ability to put our planes there too, won't we? Which will be good. The only ones that'll make a big difference are the tactical bomber wings and... Well, we don't need to have a whole bunch of fighters. The fighters don't really need to do much. Attack bombers and... We were making close air support, right? Are we making that? We should have been making that. Yeah, we are. Okay, not very much, but we have some. So our guns mostly on just upgrades? Okay. 260, 82. I'm going to pull back a little bit on that then. Make it around 3.6 a day. That'll take us maybe around 20 days-ish. 20 days for the artillery. Infantry offensive is done. Armored operations we can't quite do. We have a lot of no infantry-based stuff. Well, let's look at something else then. Let's look at something else. We can't grab Marines 3 yet, which would be nice if we could, but we can't. Improved artillery would be good. I might want to think about changing some, having a duplicate of this, and having, well, no, not that important, actually. We could have support rocket artillery on one of them instead of just regular support artillery. Maybe. Who knows? Now, as for this, we're actually going to say, we're going to get rid of that. And the reason for that is because I'm probably going to invade this before I have... invade Ecuador. Ecuador? Yes, Ecuador, before I have all the landing craft and everything sorted out. So, I don't want that firing. We're going to use this general, and he already has a plan. So I don't want that accidentally going off as well while we're trying to do this. Because that would kind of suck. To be frank, that would be terrible, so. This will only take another around 75 days-ish, if I'm doing my math right. No, 65. Yep, that's the one. 65 days to get Ecuador. Chile's also going to be a target at some point, if we can get down there. Mexico, unfortunately, yeah, no chance of that. I don't think the U.S. has gone down the reaffirm the Monroe Doctrine, though, yet, so... That's good, at least. That's good. Only a matter of time before they do that, though, so... Haiti is now on extensive conscription. Oh boy, no problem. No problemo. Let's adjust our dockyards, actually. Because we have none dedicated to repair. I want, yeah, just 4 of them. 4 dedicated to repair. That'll make my life easier. Iceland joined the Axis. That's interesting. I wouldn't expect that to happen, but okay. Construction's doing... Yeah, well, it's doing. I was thinking about getting more steel. Maybe some more aluminum. Maybe. Oh, Ecuador's supporting Haiti through Lend-Lease. Well, that's a lot of artillery, actually. We're just going to... Well, it's not like they're going to make enough. Yeah, they're not. So Ecuador should be easy. Peru's always like a difficult nut to crack. Because of the mountains. But if we can, like, draw most of the army this direction and then cut them off through here, that would work out for me. And of course, we can always attack from the bottom after Chile. Chile, Argentina, and... I'll see if we can get all of South America here. We're gonna have to, you know, start at the bottom. where we are. We got Central America. We got Colombia, finally. I'm wondering if we can somehow try and force Colombia up to the next level. So that'd be great. Now, when we invade Chile, do I want to puppet or not? We do have a lot of steel, so I would think maybe not. When we do fight Peru, though, that's a definite puppet. With like 5 million men, maybe even 6 million. 6 million, probably. Bolivia. You guys have a lot of tungsten, which is like, okay, kind of useless. Not bad. Argentina has a rather large population, actually. Argentina would be a definite puppet, actually. So Chile is not a puppet. Argentina would definitely be a puppet. Peru is a puppet. Ecuador is a non-puppet. Okay, just sort of getting all my bases, you know. Getting all the bases. How much longer in this? Around 40-ish days. 50-ish days. Not bad. Oh, I can't do math today. I don't know. Well, let's see what we can do. Now that we have motorized, I'm going to start going down a whole bunch of support equipment. We have like no support companies, and that's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'd probably want field hospital because we have like no manpower. And what manpower we do have, we'll want to keep. I'll probably want signal company as well. Okay, let's start with field hospital. I want to start making motorized as well. And to do that, don't need as many of these. So, motorized, I can probably afford to take one away. Maybe 2 away from support equipment. Because in about, yeah, you guys are making more than enough support equipment. Really do need some motorized, though, so. Of course, we're going to need lots of infantry equipment for the stuff we're going to be taking from Colombia. We'll start with this. So after armor effort, it's going to be special forces, and then after special forces, we can start suppressing Colombia. Until we can eventually annex them, once we, take all their manpower. The annexation will grant me a whole lot of oil, a lot of factories. Pretty much. Oh, let's grab some more steel, I guess. And how about some rubber too, actually? Let's get some rubber. Oh, not from Brazil. You guys don't. You guys can't really give me all that I need, so. So, Ecuador. I don't know why Sweden's improving relations with you, but okay. After December it'll be done, so just over a month. We seem to have like a ton of fuel, actually. Current consumption, and then how much are we making? Oh, gain, they're nearly equal, actually, consumption and gain. That's why, okay. We don't have any stored in states, which means... Oh, no, we do. Not very much, though. Okay. So, I mean, we're technically only on extensive conscription. I would like to go to service by requirement, but I need more support for that. Which is why I want to finish this war with Haiti. Because once I finish the war with Haiti, I could get another 20% back, which will let me go to service by requirement. That'll give me enough manpower to keep going for a while. So yeah, this situation's a lot better than I thought it was when I left off. Maybe I was just upset because the whole stream and how it ended, really. I enjoyed the allies. Well, that's interesting. I hope they give Ireland a focus tree one day. I like the way they did it in Kaiserreich. I like the way they did it in that, where I think Ireland just becomes like a super economic hub. Like if you play it right, you can become like a super economic power as Ireland. It's kind of crazy. You can get like 50 factories. It's insane. And like massive amounts of population because you can just, I don't know, immigrate so many people into your country. It's kind of weird actually. You can like bring in refugees from like America because in Kaiserreich, then it's like the American Civil War version 2 Electric Boogaloo, and you can just bring in a whole bunch of refugees from there. It's really interesting actually. Maybe I'll just play a series of that. Maybe I'll do that one day. So landing craft's going to be done in 10 or so days. 13. I don't know why I just rounded for where it clearly says that. So now, after the autosave, okay. There we go. Now 10 days. Okay, and then we'll just straight up invade Ecuador in 14 days. When we're done with that, we will start shifting people over to this plan over here, where we're hopefully gonna make it work. I'm still not sure what the whole like actual plan itself is gonna be. We can do a couple of different things. Also, kind of really want that in faction. I need to join a faction for that. Ooh, well, I kind of want. Maybe. Joining a faction is like the worst thing I can do right now, though. But maybe. We're close to 150. Now I'm wondering, should I spend that 150 or not? Probably not. Definitely not, actually. Unless there's anything useful here, which I don't think there is. For superiority, no. No, not really. No. Not really, no. Maybe. This gives research speed, though, which is gonna become not important at all, but maybe. You guys are actually just gonna become a separate part of a different army itself. So we're actually gonna have you over there. And the rest of you guys are gonna join that as well. Oh, I think that was actually Colombia making it themselves, and they just gave it to me. Ah, that's kind of nice, actually. I had to do less work myself. Well, anything over here? I mean, none of these guys were actually important. It's just these three are literally irrelevant. This guy, kind of irrelevant. I mean, nuclear reactor construction speed will be nice. It will be nice. It doesn't matter right now, but it will be nice. This is, it's okay. This is good though. I should have bought this. Actually, I should have gotten Oscar A. Bolaños. It would have been good. But now we're at the point where constructing things is much less important than simply invading people. So, in fact, we're gonna make your color similar to that of Colombia itself, which is like a kind of slightly orangier color. A little bit more pale as well. There we go. That's the Colombian army. That's just sort of gonna chill for a while. There we go. Better landing craft. I don't know if we can get the next one too, but I don't think it would. Yeah, no, but like it doesn't matter, so it's fine. Naval research is getting mega neglected because I don't care about it right now. I think I'll get atomic research, and then I will, like, I'll get the nuclear reactor, and then I'll rush nuclear bombs with the 2-year ahead. That's probably what I'll end up doing. And I think I'm gonna start with maybe just basic encryption, because I haven't been doing any of that. So I think I'm gonna save my political points for service by requirement when I can. That'll be good. How many days left? 4. Okay, not bad. In fact, can we start... Oh, we already have a superiority here, okay. I'm just gonna move the attack bombers down here as well for now. You guys have, yeah, nothing, so... The attack bombers will absolutely shred. Hopefully, at least. We're upgrading them right now, because did we get next level attack bombers, or did I... Oh no, I didn't upgrade any of these things. God damn it, okay. Let me... Oh yeah, no, I did. They're Mark 1 now, okay. So these ones, the Mark 1s, can I... give you even more bombing? What'll that do? Strategic bombing increase, reliability decreases. I should get some more reliability on these things. Yeah, let's... wait, is it currently 96? Or will it become 96? I think it'll become 96. Which I should do, because reliability is kind of important. Okay, yeah. It'll become 96. I kind of want more reliability, actually. Attack Bomber Mark 2s, let's go with those. That's what we can do with them for now. There we go. Let's just declare war. Move along. Are you guys gonna... Are you guys gonna move or no? Do I have to... Oh, psh, duh. Oh, I feel dumb. Psh, duh. Okay, yeah, we're good now. I forgot that was a thing. I had to, like, actually invite Colombia into this war for that to work out, so... Kind of forgot about that, not gonna lie. So, I mean, in reality, we don't need to just assault the capital. We can just go around it, actually. There's no reason for me to just, like, flat out assault the capital. We can just take all the resources and factories and then walk around them. Like, what are they gonna do? I don't know. Nothing, I guess. But keep the casualties to a minimum, I suppose. And right as I say that, can you guys, you three, yeah, not you, yeah, can you actually just stop that? Stop, no, stop that. No, don't. Screw it, okay, I guess we're cracking open the capital now anyway. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to keep casualties to a minimum, but I guess that's just not an option here. It's like, okay. Well, that's GG. For them. Yeah, look at that. We lost 2.3 thousand men to that. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. But it's whatever. That's everything, right? I'm pretty sure that's everything, at least. Let's spend most of it on infantry equipment. Or, yeah, infantry equipment. Some of it can go to other things. Like, we don't need that much infantry equipment. But I do need more steel, and I'm going to ask for more steel from the US. And my construction abilities are actually, they're not so bad, because I just got a whole bunch of civilian factories as well, so. Oh, that's not GG, what? What's left? Oh, this. My bad. Let's go there then. Now, someone needs to eventually slap me on the wrist and say, stop using infantry as a battering ram, because, goddamn, it's terrible. It's terrible. I shouldn't have been doing that for... At all, actually. I don't know what I've been doing. But I took it upon myself to go and research what all those special little values actually mean. You know, the ones that when you're fighting someone, they pop up in the battle screen, like the breakthrough, like that sort of thing. I took it upon myself to actually understand what those mean, and now that I do, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb, and it took me way too long to realize that. You know, typically using you know, your regular old infantry as a battering ram, it's kind of frowned upon. Yeah. So many better ways to do that I should have figured out by now. So anyway. Alright, it's time for the grand plan. The big strategy. The one that I'll probably end up failing. So what I really just want to do is it's a frontal assault. Just the good old-fashioned, let's just kill everyone sort of thing, you know? And yes, we're gonna get rid of that. And the reason why is because I don't want to put anyone on the sides here in case the one assault that goes here doesn't work well. Because if it doesn't work well, then we lose those men, and that's kind of a lot of men, considering I'm just using full infantry. Like, full kind of full infantry, like the whole thing. Also, how much equipment did we get? Because I want to add more of the... Oh, dear God. Wow. Oh, okay. How many of these can we... Oh, no, okay. Eventually, we run out of Colombian manpower. At what point do we do that, actually? Right there, okay. Right about... Actually, give me time to refill. There's fine, there's fine, there's fine. This one. It's the last 4. The 5th one doesn't have enough. Okay. There you go, that works actually. So all the Colombian manpower, we're just going to slap down like that. And once we're done with special forces, we will be pretty much good to go. Flip speed 5 for them all to... Well, I mean, there's pretty much no rush. It's going to take 90 goddamn days. Oh, and also, you know how I've been doing that staff office plan and thinking it would work as in naval invasion things? It doesn't actually. It doesn't do that. There's a special value, which I don't know if it works on naval invasions. I believe it would. Yeah, right here, plan preparation attack bonus. That's what that does actually, and that's what Grand Battle Plan does. So yeah, the more you know. You know, you learn something new every day. You make another embarrassment out of yourself every time I play HOI. Oh god. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh yeah, it sure is interesting watching me play HOI. Because I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. Hopefully we actually get something done here. We've gotten somewhere, at least. I would be okay if like we tried to invade Chile and died, but I would not be okay if we just couldn't take down Haiti. Because that's just kind of embarrassing. We'll see what we can do. We might also invade Venezuela. It depends on a couple things. Of course we're gonna take all of Colombian manpower first. And if we were to invade Venezuela, I mean, we just take it. Like, there's no puppeting here. There'd be no point in puppeting. They have like as much core manpower as I have. To be fair, that's an okay amount. And they are fascist. And they will... Oh, they're already on service by requirement. The thing is, there'll be a lot of death in this war. So I don't imagine that they're going to have too much to give me once they're done. Yeah, probably not. So, 91 days this will take, huh? Well, let's do a time check. Oh, 33 minutes. That's absolutely fantastic, apparently. Great then. Cool. So, this is it for this episode of El Salvador. What was it? Oh, God. Episode... I want to say 7. That feels like episode 7 to me. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But anyways, this is Quarbit signing off. Hoping you had a fun time here, and as always, have a fantastic day.